Hi everyone! I thought I'd answer some more of your questions and read back weird messages. Be sure to check the description to go to specific questions if needed. To submit questions, please fill out the form linked in the description. Do you like any anime? Yes, I do. My favorites are Blue Gender, Boogie Pop Phantom, Claymore, Death Note, Ergo Proxy, Ghost in the Shell, Standalone Complex. The first of these I really got into was Blue Gender. I saw it on television a long time ago and didn't really care for it at the time, but it instantly became my favorite at the time. I have probably seen it maybe close to 20 times. Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex was the second I saw from my favorites list, and I immediately got hooked on it. The others I saw sometime after, but I love all of them. This isn't the full list of animes I've seen, but just my favorites. What kind of books do you like? I enjoy educational materials. I do not read any books that are fiction or have a story. That simply isn't my thing. There have been a few books I have recommended in various videos I have done as well. Do you ever drink alcohol or smoke? No. I am against that and do not wish to be around it or be around people that do it. Will you ever make a video in a different setting or perhaps outdoors? Not for the standard content that I do. I keep it professional and consistent. If I did a video that was off topic or different, then maybe. But for now, I have a wall, a roof, and I'm all good with this plain background until I can move to a more professional setup where I can have better control over the background. Your favorite vegetable or vegetables? My favorite vegetables would have to be onion, jalapeno, spinach, kale, corn. I'm sure there are many others that I'm not thinking of, but I like a lot of vegetables, so I'm not picky. What is your favorite feature of yourself? Legs, arms, face, butt, etc. My favorite physical feature would have to be my eyes. It's rare to see people with eyes like mine, even just the color of them, and I think it is unique and something I like about myself. Are you ever interested in being sexual with another person? With the right person, yes, but only until then and when both my partner and I would be ready. What would you do with your videos if you knew your life would end soon? Would you delete them or keep them? Do you not mind your worst memories to be exposed forever? I would leave them up because they not only show my progress, but I have helped so many people. Others can use me as an example of how I overcame so much and how I continue to push through even the hardest times and get to where I am today. If I deleted them, I would feel as though I would take that progress away. And besides, I would be dead anyway, so who cares what info is out there about me? I'm just wondering about your relationship now with your grandparents. I'm guessing, and you have stated, that they have supported you throughout all of this. But was there ever a point where they didn't? My relationship with my grandmother is great. We are close, and I can pretty much openly discuss things with her. Now, there are plenty of things I want to discuss since she would not understand, but regardless, no, there was not a point where any of my family didn't support me. They saw me change and how much happier it made me, and that was all they wanted me to be. So me being happy makes them happy. I know you said that for a long time you had what you called a messiah complex. I'm wondering if doing these videos has worsened that sort of thinking. I mostly had that thinking back when I was in high school. It did lessen when I isolated myself past that point, and it started to completely diminish after I transitioned. As for the videos, it helped me since over time, I was able to rationalize any remaining thoughts and grow as a person. Have you ever been hospitalized for any psychiatric reasons? No, I have not. There have been points where I thought I was going to be, and even occasions now where I feel as though I need some serious help. But I think a psychiatric hospital would do more harm than good for me, and it's not something that that would happen. Do you have any tips on forcing myself to speak about my mental issues? I physically cannot bring myself to verbalize it. Well, the first thing is to ask yourself why you feel as though you cannot discuss it. Oftentimes it has to do with not accepting it, or that you feel ashamed of yourself for what you are experiencing, and a sense of judgment from others. So then, what you could do is address this with yourself as if you were addressing it with another person. Have a conversation with yourself, or look in the mirror, or talk with an inanimate object, and pretend they are the person you want to tell. Think about what you would say, and address everything you need to say. If you feel confident in your ability to tell someone else, you will not have that fear and be able to verbalize it effectively. In your mind, are your alters usually just different voices, or do you actually see your alters as separate people who look different from each other? Or are they all just different versions of yourself? All of the above. There are times it's just a voice that I know is me. Other times that voice doesn't feel like me. And other times I see who they are in my mind, and with their own unique ways of speaking, dressing, and whatever else they identify with. I realize they are all me, but it's usually at disconcerting times that I feel disconnected or detached from myself and cannot rationalize what is going on. If they had a surgery that could give you female ovaries in a period, would you be interested in having it done? That would be interesting. I would be interested. Of course, I wouldn't want a period, especially if I have to dilate, as that would be double the trouble. So if I didn't have to dilate, then yes, I would be all for it. Weird message time. The first is, do you smoke or inject methamphetamine? If you say no, I won't believe you. No. Eyeliner disorder. It's called a makeup disorder, thank you very much. Holy shit, your eyebrows, your totes got Ebola. Somebody's been huffing airplane glue. She's good looking though. I literally had a boner for 29 minutes and 20 seconds. Darn it. My job is 30-minute boners, not just under 30-minute boners. I had to window key plus L to log out real fast before I realized you were a video. These people are morons. I always buy her dinner first before I go inside a girl. Sincerely, a demon. I like to perform an exorcism on you by donkey punching the negative personalities out of you. Afterwards, I would sprinkle holy semen over you. I am the answer to your problems. One day you will be exterminated. Please tell me more about this extermination process. OMFG, Michael Jackson reincarnated. Grab the children. Ah, yes, the children. Grab them all. She has stinky poo-poos. Your vase gives me diarrhea, huh? Blah, blah, blah. Look, I just want to know if you're wearing a Brazilian down south or all natural. A Brazilian, of course. What other way is there? So, that's all for now. Thanks for watching.